Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising wherever you are. Good evening. This is just a quick intro. I probably will come back because I'm short for time right now. But I woke up this rising and I just started channeling. Let's just put it that way. I'm just going to cut a long story short. I just started channeling. I was listening and channeling, and this is what I kind of got from it. It said, don't allow anyone to dump on your plate. Better must come. That's a song I channeled by an artist called QQ. It says, tell them you couldn't care less. Bless. That's the lyrics to a new song I'm building right now. And then strong energy. I had a pause for a moment. I had to go silent. I had to slow myself right down. And I heard to myself, because I knew I was going to do a reading, to pull on my divine feminine and my divine masculine cards. And then I heard combine them. But that made full sense to me because I'm about that energy. I'm about the combination of your masculine and your feminine, of your masculine and your feminine. Nothing outside of you. Nothing outside of you. So then I carried on to write. If one is removed, something is removed, the Most High will replace whatever the something was, or the someone was, or the place was. If it's in your true interest, if you're having to move because of some kind of tower moment, let's say, or some kind of quick, whatever the reason, can't think of it right now top of my head, because I'm just in the energy. He's going to give you better. Better must come. You understand? Just like if your child grows out of his booster seat, as a mother or a father, for the safety of the child, you're going to replace the booster seat to the one that's most fits your child's needs. You understand? It's no different to what you do for yourself. I had a reading that I channeled some time ago, and throughout the whole reading I kept on hearing, you've got to cut it down, you've got to cut it down, you've got to cut it down. And I kept on hearing two. You understand? The way how it was coming in so fast, I thought you have to cut it down to two. It was more than that. It was more than that. And then within the same message, or around about the time of the same message, I'm in this star energy. Because from a child, from the age of 6, 7, single digits, I've been connected to the moon. I've been connected to the stars. That's how I've lived my life. Subconsciously, by following the highest energy within me. But anyway, I carried on to say about the whole booster seat thing. It says they talk about new level, new devil, but that's a low vibrational way of looking at it when I really think about it. What about when you reach to a new level? The Most High is going to send people in your way, warriors in your path, that's going to help motivate you, ascend you to your highest good. Oh, come on, look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different perception. Don't new level, new devil. Allow all of that talk. What about the positivity? What about the new level and the new things that the Most High is bringing into your life? That's going to excel you to where you want to go. Going back to the last reading I did. When a rocket reaches a certain altitude, the boosters have to fall away because it no longer serves your highest good no more. But what about the replace of the energy the Most High will put before you? When you walk away from what no longer serves you, always being mindful and come from the truth, the honesty and the compassion of, however it resonates to you, X, Y and Z. Look at everything as if it's part of who you are and where you're heading to spiritually will manifest in the physical. As it is above, so it is below. reflection of self. Allow your energy to shine bright, that it blinds your enemies into the confusion that they set for you. Trust me when I say I'm guided by my ancestors. It's my ancestors that put certain warriors before me right now on this new level that I'm heading to. And it's not no confusion, oh is it? No, definitely. So I know I'm on the right path. I've literally been intuitively guided to where it is that I need to be right now, because I know where I'm heading. I've had no doubt. But I understand people who send or try to send their dark, heavy energy, ill thinking to try and hinder. But again, I will tell you, no weapon formed against me can never prosper. And I feel like somebody needs to hear that right now. Continue on whatever it is that you're doing in order to better yourself and your path and your journey in the spiritual and in the physical. Nothing is a mistake in this life, and everything is to grow you. You understand? Yes, it brings us down because we're in a human form, so it's going to take its toll on us humanly, but spiritually we got this. Because nothing is a mistake. When you start to look at things as in nothing is a mistake, you understand how powerful of a soul you are. Because these things that come to try and block and stop you and hinder you cannot, and it leaves your enemies in a state of confusion as to why. I done a reading, I pulled some cards. Personal reading, I always do for myself. I always pull my own cards for myself most mornings. Not me not say every morning. But I went a little further with it again this morning, and I pulled some extra cards with it. And it's a clear message. So I am definitely going to come back. I want to see this energy, because this is a funny energy. Because I can't shuffle these cards. Look, Heartbreak wanted to stay out. I can't shuffle these cards in my hand. It's too much. Sometimes you have to split it. Balance it. Denial wants to turn over. Oh, sorry. Desire. Divine Feminine. I'm not going to keep these cards. I'm just showing how difficult they are to shuffle. Lovable. There's a masculine who's not feeling lovable right now because of separation. Independent right now. Who's this? Divine Feminine. I've been sitting there for the longest time trying to shuffle these, but what I decided I'm going to do is split it into two. They're mixed. And I'll pull cards this way. Suppression. Holding things in. Not expressing your true self. Probably karmic family. Divine Masculine. Going back to a message I heard this morning. Stop allowing people into your life and knowing nothing about them. Not knowing the energies that they're carrying with them. Because then they open you up to that world, that lifestyle that you know nothing about. But like I said, everything is part of your journey, but it's just down to you to make better choices throughout that journey. Follow your intuition. Trust the highest energy you have within yourself. Subconsciously, like I said, from single digits, is the reason why I'm still able to sit here and even talk today today. Survive some BS that people try to set against me. Because why? I always follow the highest energy within myself. You have to give yourself a reason to keep on moving. You have to. That's neither here nor there. Find that reason within yourself. The card that I pulled for myself that came out is that you have to go back in order to come forward. But the one thing you cannot do is stay there. Because then you're going to be living a life of fear. And on that note, Hope you all have a good day. Wrong day. It's the 28th today, Wednesday, midweek. I definitely want to come back and pull some cards and see what these energies are all about. But I've got some mothering things to do right now.